Welcome to our Wellness Made Simple. We're going to get started in just a minute. I know people are popping on, whether you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube or if you're in the Zoom, welcome. And I'm excited to have you here. This is going to be a fun 30 minutes, 45 minutes, just depending on how many questions we have and the interactions that we have going on. So thank you so much for joining. I am going to get started because, time is precious. The one thing that we cannot get back is time. So with that being said, I'm just going to check, make sure that everyone is on. Looks like we're good on Facebook Live. And give me a 2 in the chat if you can hear me, if the audio is good and the visuals are good. And then it looks like we are live on YouTube. Perfect. I'm getting 2. So there's always just a little bit of delay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome. I'm Stacy Paulson. I am a mom of 6 from Pleasant Grove, Utah. I've been running my own businesses for over 20 years and have been with doTERRA for over a decade. But more importantly, I have been on a personal journey to discover what true wellness really looks like. Like many of you, I faced health challenges, feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, and unsure of, if what I was doing was what my body needed. Does that sound familiar? Well, wellness should be simple, but it's often confusing. Every expert has a different opinion. And if you've ever gone down that rabbit hole of researching, what's best for my health, you know how overwhelming it can be. So, with that being said, this is why we created this workshop, is to cut kind of through the noise and make wellness simple. By the end of this class, you will be able to build a strong foundation, a wellness foundation, in just 2 minutes a day. I promise you. And then you'll learn how to stock your natural medicine cabinet for free. You'll feel confident using essential oils for your health and have a clear, simple plan that works for your lifestyle. But let me be clear, this isn't going to be another wellness talk with 50 different things that you should do. This is about simplifying what actually works so you leave knowing exactly how to take action. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to our free ebook and our 4-week program. And this is designed to help you build lasting habits that stick. You're going to get more done with less stress, and you're going to be able to break free from bad habits and feel energized. So if you've ever felt like you failed in the past, or if you just want a system that works without the overwhelm, you're in the right place. And stick around for a fun giveaway at the end. You won't want to miss that. Sound good? Okay, before we dive in, we'll be using the chat feature during our workshop. So whether you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay, you'll want to put this down in the comments. Anytime I'm asking you to chat, if you're on live, you can put this in the chat. So I want you to look at these and put the corresponding number in the chat with which wellness area you're most interested in. So this might be for you, for somebody in your household, something that you're dealing with or want to learn about. Okay, so we're getting them coming in. I see them on Facebook, on YouTube. Yeah, these are very common and you're not alone. These are some of the most common struggles that people are dealing with. And let's be real, when you don't feel good, everything else in life feels harder. So the good news is there are some simple solutions that are natural and safe and effective. So by the end of this workshop, you'll have an action plan for feeling better. Now, when most people hear about doTERRA, they think essential oils, and that's how many of us started. Maybe you grabbed lavender to help your kids sleep, or peppermint for your headache, or maybe On Guard during cold season. But doTERRA is so much more than just essential oils. It's a complete wellness system for removing toxins from your home, for things like supporting your immune health and digestion and energy naturally, and also for helping you feel better and take control of your health. So this isn't just about having a bunch of oils on a shelf. It's about confidence and knowing you have safe, effective, evidence-based solutions ready for whatever life throws you. And let's be honest, there's a lot of health fads out there that come and go, but doTERRA isn't a trend. It's a lifestyle that lasts. Since 2008, families have used doTERRA daily, seeing real long-term results and passing those habits down to their children. So let me kind of take you back to a moment that changed everything for me. I remember waking up one morning absolutely exhausted before my feet even hit the floor. My mind was foggy, my energy was gone, and I thought, how am I supposed to take care of everything? My family, my goals, my life, when I can't even take care of myself? I want to read you a quote that really stuck with me. The heart attack at 50 began at 20. The Alzheimer's at 70 started at 40. And the loss of independence at 80 began at 30. The aging you want tomorrow begins with the choices that you make today. When I read that quote, it hit me really hard and I felt a little overwhelmed because I don't have tons of time. I don't have tons of resources, but I want to do something. So if you have ever felt like that, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Okay, and now let's just kind of take a step back. What's the real foundation of wellness? Looks like we have a bunch of ones coming through. It's easy to chase quick fixes. So energy drinks, medications, trendy diets, cold plunges. But despite all of that, many of us still feel exhausted and sick. And true lasting health starts with a solid foundation. Just like you wouldn't build a house without a strong base, you can't build a healthy body without focusing on 2 things. That's nutrition and digestion. So nutrition is the building blocks that goes into your body. And digestion is how you absorb them. So every time you eat, you're either building your body up or wearing it down. And so these are the 6 pillars of wellness: nutrition and digestion, movement and metabolism, rest and managing stress, because burnout isn't a badge of honor. Reducing toxicity, that's eliminating harmful substances from your home and your body. Informed self-care is confidence in being able to support yourself and your health. And then proactive medical care is actually knowing when to use natural solutions or to go see a doctor. But here's the thing, none of these thrive if your foundation is weak. Think of your body like a house. If the foundation is shaky, you'll see cracks like low energy, headaches, bloating. Quick fixes might patch those cracks, but unless you strengthen the foundation, those issues keep coming back. And essential oils can handle about 80% of life's health challenges, but without a strong foundation, you'll always be chasing symptoms. For example, peppermint oil can soothe a headache, but what's causing it? Is it dehydration, poor digestion, blood sugar imbalances? Now, what if I told you that with one simple choice in the morning, you could transform your health, your mindset, and your life? Does that sound like a bold statement? Because it is. But that's what we're talking about here. This isn't just about a product or a program. It's about giving you the tools to create a future you feel really excited about. This could be the moment that shifts everything for you, not because you need to completely transform your entire life overnight, but because great change starts with one thing. And that one thing is your morning. Your morning is the foundation. It's your launch pad. If you win your morning, you set the tone to win the day. And if you win enough days, you win your life. But here's the question. What do your mornings look like right now? Be honest. Are you waking up, scrolling your phone, diving straight into email, solving everyone's problems before you even take a moment to focus on yourself? Maybe you're rushing out the door before the day has even begun, kind of feeling behind. Does this sound familiar? Well, let's stop that cycle. You were made for more than that. You were made to take control, to create energy, to live with intention. And it starts the moment that you wake up. And Robin Sharma says, own your morning, elevate your life. And James Clear, who's the author of Atomic Habits, reminds us, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And your morning routine is that system that sets everything else in motion. It's not just about how you start your day, it's about how you show up for your life. And at the heart of every successful morning routine is your health. Think about it. How can you create energy, focus, and intention if your body is running on empty? The truth is, most people don't realize how much their health is holding them back. And did you know that 90% of Americans don't meet their daily nutrient needs? That's 9 out of 10 people walking around with low energy, brain fog, mood swings, weight gain, and a general sense of fatigue that makes life harder than it really needs to be. And what's it costing you to feel like this? Not just physically, but emotionally. What is it costing you in missed opportunities and how you show up for your family, in your ability to pursue your dreams? Remember, the choices that you make today are building your future. And the health challenges that you're facing today didn't start yesterday. They started years earlier with the food you ate and the nutrients you didn't get. Now, even when you try to eat healthy, your food often doesn't provide what you need. Why? Because it's not just about what you're eating, it's about what's happening before the food even reaches your plate. First, let's talk about the food industry that prioritizes profit over health. Large corporations that dominate the food supply are intentionally marketing ultra processed products that are cheap, addictive, and harmful. And these foods are loaded with added sugar, artificial ingredients, and unhealthy fats, contributing to chronic health issues like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Shockingly, ultra processed foods now make up over 60% of the average American diet. Second is the soil depletion and modern farming practices. Over the last 70 years, industrial farming methods have stripped the soil of vital nutrients like magnesium, zinc, and iron, leaving us with crops that are less nutritious. Today's produce is bred for size, appearance, and shelf life, not for vitamins and minerals that we need. For example, you need to eat actually 8 oranges today to get the same amount of vitamin C as a single orange provided 50 years ago. And without enough vitamin C, you may experience fatigue and low energy, brain fog, and mood swings. Vitamin C supports neurotransmitters for mental clarity and emotional balance. Getting sick more often? Well, that happens when you don't have enough vitamin C. And stiff, achy joints, vitamin C is crucial for collagen production, which keeps joints healthy. And this is just one of the many vitamins and minerals we're lacking in our food. And the bottom line is that we're left with produce that looks healthy, but doesn't nourish our bodies. And third, there's the long supply chain. By the time food actually reaches your plate, much of its nutritional value is gone. Fresh spinach, for example, can lose up to 90% of its vitamin C within 24 hours of being picked. This means that even when you're making healthy choices, you're often eating food that is far less nutritious than you realize. So it's clear that we need to kind of fill in the gaps in our diets, adding, concentrated whole food-based supplements is probably one of the most effective ways to ensure you're getting the nutrients that your body needs. So with just 2 minutes every morning, you can transform your health with pure, powerful supplements that are proven to work. Every single ingredient is tested and for its quality, its safety, and effectiveness. So you know exactly what you're getting and you're getting what your body needs. Nothing more, nothing less. So that's why I'm so passionate about the 2-minute health boost. It only takes 2 minutes to fuel your body with nutrients that it needs. These 2 minutes set the tone for your entire day. It's quick and simple and it works. So let me go ahead and walk you through it. So VMG plus stands for vitamins, minerals, and greens, plus your go-to superfood blends for energy, mood, and immunity. Here's why it's a game changer. It's packed with over 90 powerful ingredients to give your body the vital nutrients it needs. It absorbs 4 to 6 times better than other supplements. So you get more out of every single dose. It's like filling your car with gas that used to take you 100 miles, but now takes you well over 400 miles. For example, 4 times more vitamin C, which means stronger immunity, 5.4% more, or 5.4 times more vitamin E. So that means healthier skin, heart and brain, 6.3 times more iron, more energy and oxygen. And with most supplements, those nutrients are only available in your bloodstream for an hour. VMG Plus, which is powered by essential oils, is one of a kind and stays in your system for well over 8 hours, giving your body continuous access to nutrients it needs when it needs them. So what happens when you absorb more nutrients and have them available when you need them? Well, first, you're going to experience more energy, better digestion, and then a few weeks in, less sluggishness, better focus, and long-term, your body works like it should. No more crashes, cravings, or constant fatigue. Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Why? Because we know if you try it, you will feel a difference. If you've tried VMG, go ahead and post that in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, post that in the comments. What do you like most about it? Would love to hear that. Okay, this slide gives you a powerful price comparison. So VMG is so packed with incredible nutrients, you'd have to spend over $250 just to get a portion of what's in VMG. And this next product is E-Omega Plus. This is a special blend of clean, high-quality omega-3s and wild orange essential oil. It's like giving your brain, heart, and joints the best fuel possible. Here's why it's so important. Most people are dangerously low in omega-3s, while modern diets are overloaded with inflammatory omega-6s from processed foods. This imbalance wreaks havoc on your brain, heart, and joints. Any of these sound familiar? Foggy, forgetful, or struggling to focus, maybe achy, stiff, or inflamed, even with a healthy diet? Feeling anxious, stressed, or moody? Maybe skin, hair, or nails are losing their glow? If you said yes to any of these, omega-3s are likely your missing piece. So E-Omega Plus gives you 900 milligrams of the highest quality omega-3s compared to 300 milligrams with the average omega supplement. And the wild orange essential oil prevents oxidation and boosts absorption. There's no fishy taste. Even if you chew it, it tastes like orange. So this is the capsule, if you can see that. And you can literally just bite it, chew it. It tastes amazing. My kids have had to test it out. Anyone try that? So E-Omega helps your heart work more efficiently. It can lower your resting heart rate by 4 beats per minute. That's 6,000 fewer beats per day, 2 million fewer heartbeats per year, and 1.64 million fewer heartbeats in your lifetime. That means less wear and tear on your heart, so it will last much longer. It lowers your blood pressure by 6 points in as little as 6 weeks, which is significant. This means your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood, which reduces strain on your heart and on your arteries. A 6-point drop in blood pressure can also lower your risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other serious problems. As a result, your heart stays healthier for longer. Oh, my heater just went on.